Hello and welcome to this video and to my birthday vlog. So today is my birthday. I turn 34 and I'm at work, so it's not going to be hugely exciting or anything like that, but I thought I would also share in this, you know, what I get, that kind of stuff, because I always find it really interesting finding what people get for their birthdays. You get to know a lot about a person, plus it sometimes gives me ideas for other people in my life, so I will do that as well today. So yeah, I'm at work, which means that Peter's at work, Eloise has gone to nursery. If you saw last week's vlog, she's been a poorly baby, but she is on the mend. She managed a whole night without coughing, which is good because that meant I got a good night's sleep, and hopefully she'll be fine at nursery today. I've got the odd thing that I plan on doing, so I'll bring you along for those. But really, I just need to knock down, get through some emails, all of that kind of stuff. My husband, however, did not remember that it was my birthday this morning, and I had to be like, you're not going to say it to me then. So, feeling really special. But I have had texts from my mum, dad and brother, so that's nice. And also someone that I used to work with has just messaged me on Teams to say happy birthday, so he did better than my husband did, but there we go. Right, I better crack on, get on with some work, and I'll come back to you at points when I'm doing birthday related activities, so come along, see how this one goes. Right, I've managed to get through all my emails and stuff for a period of time, and it's a little bit of time before my first meeting, so despite the fact it's my birthday, I'm going to put up my own birthday punting, and you can come along with me for that. Let's see if I put you here. Can you see it? And because of the way our birthdays fall, that'll probably be up for like 6 weeks now, won't it, Jeff? You're blending in with the blanket, mate. So my birthday also comes with payday, which is lovely. I need a blanket, I'm getting cold. But now that she's at nursery, that's obviously another big cost to try and factor in. And I'm working part-time, so I'm not being paid as much. So we're trying to work out how much we need to put into our account to be able to pay for everything. And before my parents worry, no, we're fine with money. It's just trying to work out what the new pattern is. So yeah, that's being a little bit stressful. Because how much do I need to live on compared to how much we pay out? That's the question. Also, what was my also? I was going to get myself lunch today, but now that I'm looking at money, I'm like, can I actually afford it? But I can. We're probably still going to buy lunch. Right, I need to get back. That was my little birthday interlude, getting my bunting up. Let's get back to it. So it took me far too long to decide what I actually wanted to eat for lunch. I did get it ordered, and now my delivery driver doesn't seem to be moving. Oh, he's moving. I'm so hungry. I ended up going for a wrap, essentially a shawarma. I had all sorts of things floating around baskets, Taco Bell, some pasta place, a panini. I mean, I really have no idea what I want. But in the end I've gone for this because it was the cheapest option. basically. It sounds nice. I mean, it's kind of what I want. So hopefully it is nice, but I'm on a bit of a tight time frame because I have another meeting at 1:30. It's currently 12:30. So it is lunchtime for me. This is my hour lunch break, but I don't want this to be too late because I need to get it eaten and stuff before that meeting. One question I did have for you, which you may be able to answer in the comments for me. People with children of nursery age, whose kids go to nursery basically for the whole day, like 8 till 6 is kind of her, roughly. That's the time frame that she's booked in for. She doesn't actually make it for all of that. When do you do presents? I'm thinking more for her birthday than mine. It's fine, I can do mine in the evening. But as she gets older and she's at nursery and she knows what her birthday is, when do you do presents? Do you just take them in later and do them in the morning? Or what? Because I find that when she comes home, certainly at the moment, again it might change, she's absolutely knackered and just wants to go straight to bed, really. So when do you do your presents? I'm trying to work this one out for a couple of weeks' time when it's her birthday. I think what we might do is just throughout the week give her some stuff. So yeah, please let me know. I'm intrigued to know how other people work this one out. He's 9 minutes away apparently. Come on, food. My food has arrived. Yes, so excited. And the cheesy chips are exactly how I was hoping they would be. Right, I'm gonna eat this and then I'll probably in meetings now for the rest of the afternoon. Alright, the work day is finished. Jeff's getting overexcited because he thinks we're gonna go for a walk, but we're not. I think I might go and film my book review while I wait for those two to come home. So I'll link that up here because that will have come out ahead of this one. So yeah, let's do that now. I've kind of moved. So Pete and Eloise are home. She's actually now in bed. I had a nice cuddle, opened her present to me. And now we're going to have some dinner. This is why I had a big lunch, because we've got just chorizo baguettes for dinner with some spinach as well. No thank you. And I'm going to have a snowball even though it's a school night. So I'm going to eat this, I'm going to watch some of the Traitors, probably then pause it to open some of that. So yeah, nice evening for my birthday. Jeff loves a birthday. Doesn't have to be his. It's his favourite thing.
Birthday to you.
Thanks.
Birthday to you.
I like the smell of that. What are you doing now, Jeff? You're eating the presents. You can start now. Hey, Jeff. So the night ended yesterday with us watching Traitors, having a bit of cake. So, and then I read my book and went to bed. So that's the excitement of my birthday at work. I did say at the beginning of the video though that I would share with you what I got for my birthday. So I thought I would put that in now. So shall we begin? So first things first, I got the best hot chocolate that there is for the Velvetizer. Even Mr. Jeff agrees. So this is the 70% drinking chocolate. I love it. I asked for it for Christmas and my birthday now, like religiously, because I enjoy a Sunday hot chocolate, and that's my one of choice. So yeah, linked to that, I got a thermal mug. This is in the teal colour. It's exactly the same one as I bought Pete and him. This one, and Eloise have bought one for me, which, if you know me, is a bit weird because I don't actually drink tea or coffee, but I'm partial to a hot lemon and honey and a hot chocolate, and certainly with the lemon and honey I have a tendency of making it and then it goes really cold and it's not very nice, so that should help me with that, certainly during work time and things. I asked for, which you were leaning on, this, which doesn't actually say what it is on the box, but this is a electric wax melt burner or heater or whatever you want to call it. I really want my house to smell nice, and as much as I like a candle, it means flames and I have a baby and that kind of thing, and I like the idea of wax melts because you can get some good scents and stuff, and didn't want to have a load of tea lights and things, so I got that. So we're going to try that out at some point, and then I got 3 lots of wax melts to go with it. So this is a rhubarb and custard birthday cake and salted caramel, because I asked for cake bakery type scents, so they smell quite strong in the packet, so we'll see how they are. And the other thing you were leaning on is a festive make your own pom-pom art, which is a present I got from my parents along with stupid amounts of money for driving lessons, so I better get a move on and actually sort that out now. But the pom-pom art is just seems like it could be quite fun in December to either do it with Eloise or just do it myself if I ever fancy it, which could be fun. So yeah, but basically they've bought me driving lessons, which is both very nice of them, but also means that I actually have to try and take some driving lessons, which is, as I've said before in the intentions video, not really something I want to do, but it's something I feel I should do. I'd like to be able to drive, but I don't want to have to do the lessons. But obviously I know that's not a thing that I can do. I'm just moving you over slightly so I can pull through this stack. I've got a few like eventy things. So Pete, Jeff and Eloise got me and him tickets to go and see Rob Beckett in September, so that should be fun. I really like their podcast, the Parenting Hell one that he does with Josh Widdicombe, and other things that I've seen him on TV and things. I found him very funny, so hopefully I like his stand-up, so we're going to see that, and he's going to take me for a meal. My brother and Pete's brother got me some theatre vouchers, so these are just theatre tokens, and then Pete's brother got me specific Sheffield theatre vouchers, because as you know, big theatre fan, so it means that the 2 shows that I know I definitely want to go and see this year, along with the ones I've already got booked, I can, because I've got vouchers, yay! So that'll probably go on Kinky Boots and the Steps musical. I actually got some vouchers as well for Christmas, so there's probably another one that I can go and see as well, which is exciting. And then, of course, the obligatory stack of birthday books, which I always like. So let's start with these 2 first, because these are actually ones I've read, so they don't go onto my TBR, to be read pile. They're just books that I really liked and wanted physical copies of because I read them on a Kindle or I borrowed them. So the first is The One by John Marrs. I class this as one of my favourite books, but I've never actually owned a physical copy. I really want to reread this because I really liked it. It's essentially a DNA test that helps you find the one, so loads of people do it, and then obviously where they're in relationships and things like that, they find out whether they are actually with the one, but it's a whole cast of characters, lots of secrets, lots of twists and turns. It's John Marrs, is what they always are, and I believe that the Marriage Act, which I've got on my Kindle, and the Family Experiment are of the same universe. So I'd like to get to that at some point soon. Not that I have the Family Experiment, but so there's that one. The other one was Testaments by Margaret Atwood. This is obviously the sequel. Is it the sequel or the prequel? Do you know what? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've read it. I'm pretty sure it's the sequel to the Handmaid's Tale. But anyway, I really liked it, and I like The Handmaid's Tale, so I wanted a copy of this one. And again, at some point I'll reread them. But I'm not very good at rereading, so if someone can encourage me to do that, that would be helpful. Because there are books that I really want to read again, but then so it happens that I end up with lots of books that I haven't read before and they take priority. And again, there are 6 of those in this stack. So the first one is Immortality. This is the second book. It follows on after Anatomy, which also has an incredible cover. That one's a heart, this one's a brain. That book took such a weird turn at the end that I just had to read the second one, so I put that on my list. And I just love these covers. So excited to read that. One that I actually heard about fairly recently, but it sounded so good that I had to put it on my birthday list like immediately, and that's One to Watch by Kate Stayman London. I've heard this has got really good like fat rep in it, but the reason why I thought it sounded so interesting is because it's about a reality TV show called The Main Squeeze, and our character B, who is plus size, ends up going on that, and I just think it sounds really good, so one that I'm excited to get to. Part of the, I don't know what the series is called, but the one with The Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon, I've got A Werewolf's Guide to Seducing a Vampire. This is an annoying sticker, so I've got to get that taken off soon. Really liked Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon, so I wanted to get my hands on those, and this one looks like it could be fun. Isn't this one the one where we're following Werewolf Ben, who is the boss of the witch in the first book, whose name I can't remember? I'm not sure what tropes we've got in it, but I don't need to know to go into this. I'm sure I'll enjoy it anyway. And then a series that I know there's some more coming out this year, but I've wanted to read these for a while, and then I saw the cover of the last one, and there's a reason why they went on my list, not only because I really want to read them, but you'll see. So that is the, what they call Dream Harbour series. So you've got the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, which is quite difficult to say, and then the Christmas Tree Farm, which has a Westie on it. And I have a Westie. Look, it's you. Yeah, that's Jeff. It probably isn't called Jeff. But these are romances set in the autumn/Christmas. So guess what? October, November, December reads coming my way. I think there's another one coming out that's like the Strawberry something or other. The Strawberry Patch Pumpkin Pancake House. So if I like these, then that one can also head onto my list. But I really like the foiling of these covers. They're so pretty. And looking forward to giving those a go. So there you go. That is my birthday haul and what I got up to on my birthday as a 34-year-old mum who's at work for the day. So thank you for joining me. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Say bye, Mr. Jeff.